So I'm here at Howick this morning with David Byrne and Andrew Gray, and it's been alright this morning. I think we've got a few shots. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, a couple.
Yeah, not too bad, yeah.
Couple out of the 700 I've already taken.
Well, I think I'm pretty much the same. I think I've taken about, God knows, about 100 anyway. Let's see what comes out of it, eh? Yeah. So I've been trying a few different shots here and using the sea really and using the slower shutter speed. And it started off because it was so dark, I was starting off about 30-second exposures, which was way too long. I usually like them around about quarter of a second for water, but obviously with waves it's a different story. So I was getting down to about 2 seconds by the time the light came up, and it was a bit better. And I was getting a bit more motion in the waves and there was just a bit more detail in them. I think with the waves themselves, I wanted that bit more detail, so about 2 seconds was about right for the speed that the waves were coming into shore. So I tried a couple of different shots, some with the bathhouse in the back and some just using the motion of the waves and some rocks with the sun in the background. Came out really well, I think, and I'll put them up now. I think it made all the difference coming across last night and not having to get up so early this morning. It was a 4:30 start because sunrise was at 5:30 this morning. The light's been okay. It wasn't great because there was a great big band of cloud on the horizon which blocked it out for a good while, but we were getting some good bits of light every now and then. So we hit it quite right this morning because it was high tide and the waves were lashing into the shore. Made some really interesting foreground.
Said I'm gonna win. Had you down on me. Just don't get enough from me. Said I'm gonna win. Had you down on me. Just don't get enough from me. Said I'm gonna win. Just don't get enough from me. Said I'm gonna win. Catch you down on me. Just don't get enough from me. Said I'm gonna win. Catch you down on me. Just don't get enough from me. Said I'm gonna win.
So we've come to a second location now, which is Alnwick Castle, and I'm down by the river. I'm going to try a couple of shots here, so let's see how it goes. So I'm here with Andy Gray and I'm going to get him to show us how to do this ICM wiggling a camera around business.
It's easy, you pick up a camera and go like that.
Is that all you do?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, fantastic.
And then practice for about 8 years. Then you
Is
know
that-
what you're doing.
Is that all?
Yeah, that's all. Nice and easy.
Right, so, well, hang on, firstly. So, first step is to do what?
Well, you need your
6-stop filter on.
Right.
6-stop's a good 1.5, so
Got it on. Job's a good one.
forward planning. Manual mode, so you can control the camera
Right.
infinitum. Look for a composition. Look for a
Right.
balanced exposure. Use your histogram.
Yeah.
All the toys that come on these fancy new computers, new cameras.
Yeah.
And then look for something like a 1/5 of a second through to a second,
Right.
somewhere in between. Try 1/2 a second to start with, and just balance your exposure with your ISO triangle, your f-stop.
Yeah. So around about a 1/5 a second. Job's a good one. And then what? Once you've got a composition in mind.
Yeah, give it a press the shutter, hold it for a fraction of a second, and then wiggle. And it'll give you that outline.
Oh, I've got to
Oh, if you got turn your time. Turn all that shite off.
Yeah.
Also have good hearing, so you know when you can hear the shutter open. These mirrorless things are quite
Right.
quiet.
Single
so.
shooting. Well, there's the first mistake. Right. Yeah. Right.
You've kind of got to know when mirrorless ones are. I wouldn't say are terrible, but they're so quiet.
Yeah, it's hard
Then
to hear.
it's getting your timing right. It'll take a. So it's about getting to know your camera, how it works, getting your timings
So
right.
I also need to come out of ISO 50, which you told us to do, which will help.
It'll help brighten things up a bit. You'll be able to see what you're doing.
That's better. Job's a good one now. Alright.
There you go. Wobbly stuff.
Wobbly stuff, look
Wobbly
at that.
stuff.
Cracking.
Yeah. So now that you kind of got your settings kind of right, and the idea of
Yeah.
when you want to be opening the shutter is now about thinking about how you're moving the camera. Whereas just there watching you just tended to be going
Flapping it about.
just like that, back and forward. Whereas now, because you said you can't see there's no castle to be seen there,
Yeah.
is now you can start thinking about how am I moving the camera to retain the detail of the castle.
Right.
So to me, looking at this scene, yes, you've got the trees on the left hand side, but if you're kind of aiming on the main bulk of the castle,
Yeah.
the central keep bit, and if you turn the camera that way, the sky will actually paint down into the
More this way.
base of
Portrait
the
mode.
image. No, actually start there, but just turn it
Right.
when the shutter's open.
Yeah.
Just slightly turn it, but try to turn it on the keep, and it'll retain that outline, but give you a nice smooth brush kind of
Right.
to go up that way when you open it.
That way.
But if you to your left, turn it to your left,
Right.
because if you turn
That
it to
way.
your right, the light sky
Doesn't
will
help
come
being
in, yeah.
cack-handed, you know. Because now I'm trying to hold it with my right.
We can't because you're a lefty.
Aye, well, knee buttons on this side.
Yeah, it's
Castle's there this time at least.
and again, it's just getting used to the timing.
That's better.
Yeah, you can see the outline there. You just start playing with the outline. Obviously, different cameras will react in different ways as well. No, I don't think every camera is good for this style, because
Yeah,
some of them
probably
will
not.
actually, I don't know what the technology is behind, but it'll actually render, because they're so good these days in low lights and all this kind of stuff, and for people getting the image that they want, it'll render on the sensor really, really fast.
Yeah.
So you haven't really got,
The time.
see these new ones probably haven't got the time to get a lot of
Yeah.
motion, because it's captured what it needs to in that fraction of a second.
Yeah.
So maybe some older cameras are better.
Might well be. Have these fancy schmancy mirrorless.
Yeah, these mirrorless things, mega expensive, fancy Sonys. Yeah, get a DSLR, an old thing about 10-year-old, you'll be alright.
It's getting better. Slowly but surely. Yeah. It's got back button focus on it, mine.
Just turn it manual or
There you
off
go.
or whatever.
Manual focus on.
Fantastic. Give it a go. it's rotating it.
Yeah.
You can say, brought the sky on there,
Yeah.
just by going like that.
Right.
But you're just retaining just the edge of the castle there.
Oh yeah.
Bit quick on that one.
I see. Yeah.
Yeah. And then you can start isolating. So you when you start processing, you can maybe turn things upside down and to the point where you've just got this castle floating in cloud.
Yeah.
You know, that's the kind of thing. What I aim for is just the subject. Yeah, you've got your surroundings, but all you want is like a hint of them.
Yeah.
So just that ethereal kind of look. That's what I think I'm for. So go that way. You brought some different shapes in
Right.
there.
I see. Yeah.
So you don't need to be shaking it around and.
Yeah. It's just subtle
It's
movements.
just- Probably with the new ones you can probably just move slower as well. Whereas mine I can fling it around quite quickly. I think maybe it's with the mirrorless ones. Certainly with the M50 when I've tried it, I've got to move quite slowly to get that
shape.
shape in. Just as slow as that.
Right.
Whereas the Nikon, to do that, I'd be really whipping it around. Yeah.
Cool.
More to go. How's the sun come out?
Yeah. It's inaccurate completely. Yeah. Way too bright now.
Yeah, that's a good thing about having it on manual. You can just adjust it. I
don't know. Camera's sort of sitting up a hill there.
Yeah. Alright, you can straighten out in Photoshop if you want.
Oh, that's better. I see.
Yeah. He's getting the hang of it.
And I haven't fallen down a hill with the camera in my hand yet.
Yeah. It takes a lot of practice, that's all.
There we go.
It's an easy.
That's better.
It's an easy. There you go. It's an easy technique that you can't do wrong. There's no wrong or right. It's just what you find pleasing.
Of course. Auto rotates in the wrong direction.
Yeah. I mean that's it.
It looks a lot better.
Yeah. Happy?
Happy?
Good stuff.
Yeah, it's working a lot nicer now. Cool. Sorted.
Said I'm gonna win. Catch you down on me. Just don't get enough from me. Said I'm gonna win. Catch you down on me. Just don't get enough from me. Said I'm gonna win. Catch you down on me. Just don't get enough from me. Said I'm gonna win. Catch you down on me.
So both of these guys have YouTube channels, and I'll put the channels down in the description below. Well, if you've liked this week's video, please like and subscribe. Join me on Facebook at Paul Thomson Photography. Join me on Instagram at Paul Thomson Photography, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye. So I'm here at Howick this morning with Andrew Gray and David Byrne. How do you think this morning's gone?
Had better.
So I'm here with David Byrne and Andrew Gray. Andrew Gray.
Steady on. I've already got bad enough reputation.
Oh.